So, welcome back to the Life by Guy YouTube channel. And this episode, we're going to talk about what do I do when I first get started. And the title of the episode, as you may notice, of I just joined my company, what now? So a lot of times people get so excited and so hyped up, and they watch this video and it's done all this and it talks about all this different stuff, and you have absolutely no idea what in the world they're even talking about, how this even works. You see, if I do something, if I sell little products, if I sell little services, then I'm going to make some money, and this other guy that I know made a whole bunch. That's about the gist. Sometimes people have a real in-depth knowledge of it. Some people don't. And honestly, you don't really need a whole lot of in-depth knowledge about it, okay? So this is going to be, I just hit the join button. Now, what in the world do I do? Okay, so number one, we're going to do is figure out what you want, okay? So most of the time, people will underestimate what they can do in a year and overestimate what they can do in 5 years. And that's an awesome quote that I got. It's not mine, it's from somebody else. And but it really makes sense. So number one, figure out what you want. Okay? That's very, very important. So you may just want 200 extra bucks a month. I just want to pay my car payment, or I just want to take care of my insurance, or you know what, guy? I want to freaking buy an island. I want to make millions and millions and millions of dollars. But that's okay. But figure out what you want, and then you can adjust your levels and adjust your effort level to what you need to be, okay? One of the main reasons why I feel like a lot of people quit in network marketing is they either feel like they can't do it or unrealistic expectations. And sometimes us as professional network marketers, the days of standing in front of a room and saying, everybody can make $1 million, that's just not right. And it's unfair, and it's not cool. Yes, you absolutely can do that. But there is a reason why only a select few have. So me personally, I am the top 1% of the company that I am in. And there's, hundreds of thousands of associates in the company that I am. Now, there's nothing special about me. I work hard. I figured out what works and what don't. I have this YouTube channel to help others find the success that I have. But why did I have success and somebody probably a lot more skilled than me didn't? It's because I didn't quit, okay? So figure out what you want, set some realistic expectations, okay? Figure out where you're going to be in 6 months, 1 year, and then 1 month, okay? And I know you're going, God, that's backwards. Well, there's a reason for that, okay? 6 months, 1 year, 1 month, okay? 6 months, because that's a little bit of a high level picture. Hey, 6 months, I want to make $200 a month. I want to have my car payment paid off, different things like that. 1 year, a little bit loftier goal. Hey, I want to be halfway to debt free or debt free, depending upon, or I want to, buy a new house, or, something like that. Not pay cash for it. That's probably a little bit more than 1 year. And then 1 month is, okay, if in $200 in 6 months, I need to make about $50 my first month residually, okay? So you take your bigger goals and then you itemize them down. So every month when you're hitting them, you can either adjust them up or down depending upon what you're doing. So you're not just blindly firing an arrow, okay? You cannot hit a target that you can't see. That's just simple physics. And just marksmanship, quite frankly. You might get lucky, you pull a gun out and fire, and it may just on blind luck hit. But there's no way that you can keep consistently doing that, okay? So, number two, this is the big one that everybody talks about, okay? And it's your why. Why did I join this? Why did I do this? And I'm not going to harp on whys a lot. And a lot of people say, make your why so strong that it jumps you out of bed in the morning. And a little bit of that's true, but a lot of times you just gotta find it in here. Whether you have a good reason or not, a lot of it is going to be the people and the personality that you have. Okay, so I'm not going to put a lot on why. Why's good. There's nothing wrong with it. Hey, I'm a single mom and I got to provide for my kids. And in 6 months I want to be here, and a year I want to be here, and a month I want to be here. Or hey, I'm a dad with two girls and I want to prepare a better life for them, and I want to stay at home with them. So in 6 months I want to be here, a year I want to be here, and a month I want to be here. Okay, so you gotta really put it out and put it on pen and paper. If you can see it. I'm a big fan of the whiteboards, as you can tell. I love putting them in there because I can change it, I can erase it, but write it on a notebook, and put it there where you can see it. Okay, so number 3 is, let's start figuring out what skills that we need. Okay, so no matter what network marketing company you're talking about, there's 2 basic skills that you have to have, and that's customer gathering and team building. Okay, some people are naturally fantastic customer gatherers. Okay, some people have leadership qualities that would make somebody drive through the desert just to get a Coca-Cola. Okay, and you may be somewhere in between, and you may have a little bit of both, or you have neither, but that's okay. But what I want you to do on day 1, take a real look at, okay, I think I would be really good at getting customers, or okay, I think I would be really good at building a team, getting some associates underneath me. Now, as far as Connect is concerned, most of the people watching this are going to be interested in the Connect opportunity. Okay, if you're not interested in the Connect opportunity, you can turn it off now and watch some of my other videos on product based. But Connect is service based. Okay, primarily electricity. Figure out, either you are a customer or you know somebody that was a customer, and figure out what that drive was. A lot of people make this way too hard. They just do. Think back, what would you want to know as a customer? Would you want to know that you were helping an associate out? Would you want to know that you are contributing to somebody's future, or your cousin's wife, or a lady that you're helping her put diapers in the pantry, whatever it is? Or do you want to know, well, how much money am I going to save? Or am I worried about the electricity coming out? Sometimes people are weird about that kind of stuff. And they go, if I switch to you, lightning's going to strike my house and everything's going to explode. And that's just not true. But you have to realize that there are those kind of objections, those kind of fears and different things out there. So approach it that way. If you realize that you want to know how much money you save and you don't really care about helping anybody, just being honest, I'm out for uno number 1, which is not me. I'm just role playing a little bit. And I'm out for number 1. I want to know how much money I'm going to save. So you might approach with people and say, hey, look, I can save you some money. Or say you're in the Texas market and you say, hey, look, I could probably save you a ton of money. Let me see what I can do with you. Okay. So customer gathering skills, team building skills. You obviously push that submit button for a reason. Okay. Why did you do it? What was shown to you? What was sold to you? It was somebody, odds are, that you liked, trusted, and respected. Correct? But even if it wasn't, figure out what need this is going to meet. It's going to meet somebody else's. Okay? So those are the 2 kind of skills for your skill building that you really got to figure out. So in recapping, I just hit submit. What in the world am I doing? Okay? What do I do now? Step 1, figure out where you want to be. All right? Set some realistic expectations. 6 months, 1 year, then go back to the month and figure out how to get to that 6 month and a year. Okay? If you have an upline, great. Let them help you. If you don't, that's okay too. It doesn't matter whether you have an upline, downline, crossline, or sideline. Okay? The ultimate day, and the thing that I love about this business, is it's up to you. You decide how much money you make. You decide if you're successful, and it's all on your efforts. If you want to make some more money, go find some more customers, go find some more associates. If your business is not going great, go find some more customers, go find some more associates. And we'll get into that later. But right now I'm talking to the people that just click submit. If they're in Connect, they're not even qualified directors yet, okay? Figure out your why. Number 2, why in the world are you doing this? What do you want to accomplish, okay? Which goes right into your goals. Now, number 3, Where am I weak? How can I get strong? You know, you can reach out to your upline. You can reach out to people that you know that are doing this and say, hey, I need some tips on gathering customers. Hey, I'm not that great at team building. And don't worry, I have in-depth videos on each skill. Promise you. You'll find all that you can need on the YouTube channel. But say, hey, I don't want to listen to that big-headed, bearded dude talk. I want to go talk to Johnny down the street. And that's fine, as long as Johnny down the street has what you want, okay? Here's the other thing new people do that's bad, is they talk to somebody that is not where they want to be in life, and they take that advice. You know, sometimes they go talk to old broke Uncle Joe and say, Uncle Joe, I just started this electricity business. And he said, well, I don't know nothing about that electricity business. And they'll go, yeah, I don't know anything about it either. I'm going to quit. You know, it drives me crazy, but it's absolutely true. You know, don't accept 50-cent opinions on $1 million dream, okay? And a last little thing that I want to kind of help you new people do, okay? There are going to be times when it sucks, all right? It's not sunshine and rainbows. I'm just going to be straight up and tell you, okay? But you want to hear it from the beginning. There will be times when you want to quit. There will be times when you say, I don't want to do this anymore. This is frustrating. I'm tired of this. It's not working. Keep going. You are right next to a breakthrough, okay? Imagine it like this, okay? Whether you're a fisherman or not, you just bought all the reels and fishing rods and tackle, bought all this bait, bought a brand new boat, bought a brand new truck, drive 3 hours to the body of water that you're going to fish on, whether it's ocean or lake, wherever you are, personal preference. Get in your boat, get all your stuff together. You got your vest with all the lures and all that crap. Drive your boat out to the fish, throw it in there. First fish got away. Well, I'm just going to quit. So I'm going to burn my boat. I'm going to burn my truck. I'm going to sell all my stuff, and I'm just going to throw it away because I tried one time with one fish, and I didn't get a fish. People do it every day in network marketing. I see it constantly, okay? Have the right mindset. Be strong mentally. Be strong emotionally. And you'll be just fine. And you'll have amazing success. So guys, thank you so much for clicking this video. Thank you so much. I hope you got some value from it. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications. And we'll see you on the next video.